he's also that guy though. All the records, all the numbers, like he's the one. He's a guy. Bro, if I had $700 million, I would.
It gotta bother you.
I think people just hate on Drake because he's the guy. He's everyone's bitch, yeah.
So I was just stumbling on the internet and I looked up by accident one man writing another man's D, and all these videos came up that I just showed you. And if there's one person that you always see Drake next to, it's Lil Yachty. It's like his boyfriend, and it's like this new duo that form randomly that you just randomly see on the internet, and you see Drake and Lil Yachty together all the time. But the way Lil Yachty rides for Drake, and I'm not talking about that kind of ride that you're thinking, which he may be doing some of that behind the closed dark doors. I don't know. It's definitely a weird industry, but the riding I'm talking about is what you've seen in the beginning of the video, which is also riding the D, but in a metaphorical way. He would go on the Flagrant podcast for Lil Yachty, and half the podcast he would talk about Drake and how good Drake is, and Drake this, Drake that. Drake wasn't fazed by the Kendrick beef. Drake. And he would actually announce his retirement from the internet shortly after this podcast dropped. And it's not just because he was talking about Drake. He was getting bullied for other stuff too. Basically, he got bullied off the internet.
I'm getting the fuck out there. I'm not doing no more talking. I don't got shit else to say. I'm gone off this internet shit. I think I'm gone for the rest of the year. I swear to God, I ain't talking.
What? No more Yachty on the internet? How are we gonna function as a society, as an economy? It's almost like it doesn't affect me or anyone watching this video at all. But it's more than just, talking about Drake all day that he got bullied off the internet for. And obviously that's why I'm making this video. I'm gonna go through all that. So let's start on an app where there's all bloodthirsty sharks luring in this Twitter water. Some of you may call it X. Obviously, none of you call it that. Post will go viral with 23K likes where Lil Yachty explained why he gave a certain song, the Kai Cenat, to leak because someone didn't give him the rights to actually drop the song and do it the right way. And this someone is someone by the name of Mr. Hotspot. He's been a comedian on the internet for some years now. And he would drop a song that's pretty unique and it don't sound too bad.
Love it what your actions do. Love it what your actions do.
Now the full song is called Goodness Gracious by Mr. Hotspot. You can listen to the full song on YouTube in your free time. But the 6ix9ine God and Lil Yachty would do a song called Super Soak, sampling his song Goodness Gracious, and they didn't even get his permission to do it, and they wanted to drop it, and he said no, because he went down a religious path and didn't want nothing to do with, just the music industry stuff. But here's what Lil Yachty said about the situation on the Flagrant podcast.
I sent a song to Kai to leak.
Yes, I see this.
Right. We couldn't get the sample cleared.
And they wouldn't clear a sample?
Yeah, he went down like a Christian path.
Oh, that's okay. I respect that.
Yeah, yeah.
He so obviously doesn't respect the Christian path choice by Mr. Hotspot. You get to see the bummed out little boy look on his face.
And he was like, no.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Everyone was like, are you serious?
So you could see why he got backlash for this, because he would even bring Kai into this situation by sending him the song. Obviously, Kai didn't know about Drake and Lil Yachty's dirty scheme to get this song leaked out there so everyone could hear it without Mr. Hotspot's permission. Lil Yachty just told him, hey bro, play this song on stream.
I'm watching the moves, playing it close. SOD, Super Soul.
Your little brother look up to me like I'm his only feeling.
Now on YouTube I can use less than 10 seconds of anything, music, song, a movie clip, and I won't get copyrighted. In the music industry, I guess you could do the same thing too, but when it comes to sampling music, you have to get the permission from the artist's song you're sampling from. But if you leak it, right, you're not actually releasing it, so the artist can't do nothing about that. And this post here on Twitter would get almost 10K likes with someone saying Mr. Hotspot denied them use of his song for their song because it goes against his religion beliefs, and Lil Yachty / Drake said f his religion, then leaked it, ? They could have used a different beat, ? This is lame. Mr. Hotspot provided everyone with wholesome comedy for years. And I think this was really lame on there, and they should have disrespected his religion and his beliefs and what he's doing, and kept the song in the vault with the million other songs. That group Lil Yachty got ? Nothing about them is inspiring or authentic, bruh. They look like they are trying very, very hard to be cool, but it's just not sticking. And I couldn't agree more with this either. This looks like a group of Odd Future wannabe having ass niggas, and all I know is Lil Yachty and Caribou. I'm not even hating, bro. I don't know the other guys. You'll have to, educate me on these people. Caribou might have been thinking the same thing. That's probably why she left the group and did her own thing now. But some more stuff Lil Yachty was getting backlash for was saying that Drake wasn't really fazed by the Kendrick and Drake beef. that was going on, which is obviously not true. Bro was definitely very fazed by it, or he wouldn't have responded 7 million times.
He didn't give a fuck.
Really?
No, he was genuinely unfazed.
You're telling me this light-skinned ass nigga Drake was unfazed from Kendrick's psychological warfare he was doing to him and his son Adonis and his whole family, bro? Come on, bro. He was not unfazed by this. Stop trying to make Drake look like this superhuman, Yachty. I know you're sucking his balls every night. To stop.
I respected it a lot, and I talked to him. That shit didn't bother him. As it shouldn't. He's the fucking guy.
He's the fucking guy. Like, you sound like you're about to cry talking about Drake, bro. We get it, dog. You're friends with him.
He's a fucking guy.
Drake is 100% didding you down, Yachty, with that modified, surgically repaired sausage he has down there. Because, bro, if any of my friends are talking about me this way, I would think they're secretly in love with me. And really, the last thing we're going to talk about that Lil Yachty is getting some flack for on the internet is saying that Atlanta is the trendsetter for fashion. It's someone from the ASAP crew, which is a crew from New York. You know, they got people like ASAP Rocky, ASAP Berg. He will call out Lil Yachty for what he said and somewhat bullying him off the internet. This is what kind of did it too. But yeah, Lil Yachty would say all trends come from Atlanta and people from New York can't dress.
Trends come from Atlanta. People from the Bronx can't dress.
I mean, when it comes to wearing dresses, tight clothes, tight jeans, skinny jeans, you know, crop tops, you know, girl clothes on men, yeah, Atlanta has that. So someone from the Bronx by the name of ASAP Nast would be mad about this and respond to Lil Yachty.
I'm making this shit short. I'm making it brief. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal. I don't know when, like, you niggas start believing that you were that guy or y'all had some type of say-so. You're not that guy. Y'all are not those guys, pal. You're not that guy, pal. Sorry. Only nigga I'm jacking is Cartier, YBL business, all that. All you niggas bums, shit me.
He would also post this on his Instagram story. New York, we the Osiris of this shit. Don't ever get it f***ed up. Cause be running around acting like they got style and got they whole shit from me, and I'm from New York. That drink must have got to you niggas heads, tops, or something. LOL. But he would get on live with a fashion guy from New York by the name of Bloody Osiris, and they would talk out what he said about, you know, New York not being able to dress, people from the Bronx and shit.
And I don't never retract. I've never retracted a statement in my life.
Don't. You heard? Don't ever retract shit you say.
Nah,
man.
but I got too much respect for the niggas that came before me. You know what I'm saying? Especially in fashion, because I got so much love.
But it seems like all of this got to Lil Yachty's sensitive head, and he got bullied off the internet to where he doesn't want to post any more on the internet for the rest of the year. Oh my gosh.
I'm not doing no more talking. I don't got shit else to say. I'm gone off this internet shit. I think I'm gone for the rest of the year. I swear to God, I ain't talking. I ain't got shit else to say. I ain't posting no more shit. I'm not posting no fits. I ain't got shit to say. I'm deleting the apps off my phone. I swear to God. I'm so off the shit. I'm not tweeting.
Just a real sad situation here. No more Lil Yachty on the internet. I don't know how the world's gonna heal after this one.